Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I am Arsenio BJJ, and we are bringing you another Sparring BJJ Breakdown video featuring me versus one of the ZR team brown belts. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the sparring video. So here we're going to slap bump and go. We didn't start at the 5-minute mark, so we're just going to go through to the next round. As you can see, I've got a grip on the sleeve and a grip on the collar, and I sit to guard. I usually don't like to pull guard or play guard, but I wanted to work on my close guard. I've been watching a lot of Micael Galvao, and I always like his close guard techniques, so I'm working on that. So as you can see here, I'm getting a grip on the arm, and I'm trying to get it past my center line. I'm shifting my hips to the left to bring his right arm across the body. I'm able to bring it across the body right here, but he's able to pull it right back. So now I'm getting a 2-on-1, one grip close to the, actually, I'm sorry, I switched to a different grip, and then I get the 2-on-1. Here it is. And I'm able to trap the arm and grab the far side of his lat with my left hand. And as you can see, I'm angling my body out towards my left, and I'm trying to trap the arm right here, and I've got it trapped with my chest and my midsection, stopping him from pulling that arm out and putting him in a compromised position. As you can see, I'm almost climbing towards the back here, but I decide to snake my arm under and go for a beautiful pendulum sweep. One of my favorite sweeps right here. He's able to almost sweep me back, but I'm able to stabilize the mount position here. Like I said, I've been working a lot of close guard, and I really enjoy the positions that when you get a sweep from close guard, it can either take you to the back or take you to the mount, and you end up in a very dominant position here. As you can see, he's trying to get me off of him from the mount position here. I'm putting my hips into his hips, really stopping him from being able to roll me or sweep me in any type of fashion. As you can see here, I'm snaking my arm around because one of the finishes I truly enjoy from this position is the mounted Ezekiel choke. So here I'm still trying to set up the choke, and I'm deciding to take my left leg up towards his head. I want to get to an S mount and start going for an armbar position because I wasn't able to get the choke, and I'm kind of trying to figure out how to get better at mounted attacks. As you can see, he's able to sneak his leg in there, and I just backstep out and disengage from the position entirely because I want to work on my passing as well, not just pulling guard. As you can see here, I'm pressing his shin to his shin, and I'm able to get an X pass here, but he's blocking with the shin. That X pass is something that I truly enjoy. If you go back and watch one of my competition footage videos, I use that X pass very effectively to get to side control. And as you can see here, I'm able to get to side control. He's got my arm trapped, but I'm putting a lot of pressure into his midsection here. He's almost able to get an inverted triangle, but I'm able to get out of it. And what I want to do here is kind of sit back to close guard, but I do it very lazily. That was a very crappy sit to close guard. And because of it, he's able to just knee cut pass, devastatingly knee cut pass, and get me into side control here. He's going to try to pin my arm here and just really trying to work from side control, and that's all based off my crappy guard pull to close guard, which is something I need to shore up, make sure I don't do that in competition or major events. So here I'm able to get into the half guard, which is another position that I play, and I disengage from that to get to the collar sleeve de la Riva. I don't usually play this too much, but this is a sparring match, and I'm just trying to, really work on open guard stuff, close guard stuff, and sweeps. So as you can see here, I've got a good grip on the ankle. I've got a deep de la Riva and a grip on the collar right here. And I start to go to my side, and I'm thinking, why not try some Berimbolo stuff here? But then I realized that I don't play that game, and I don't like that game. So actually, I'm still going for it, as you can see here. But as you can see, he's going to come up, and I'm like, I don't play that. Let me just go back to what I know, what I like to do. I don't like to do all that inversion stuff, which is common in the light featherweight division. So here I've got the collar sleeve. I got a deep de la Riva, got the grip on the Achilles right here. He's doing a good job of stopping my de la Riva and coming around. He's trying to get that knee cut pass that he got so beautifully last time, but I'm able to trap the leg here, get the underhook, and start working my half guard position. He's still snaking he's able to snake the leg out, but I come up on top in a combat stance here. He tries to pull me into his guard right here, and I'm still in my combat stance. He gets a lasso and a hook under under my leg here. And as you can see, he's trying to get up. I'm able to control that leg and get up in a dogfight position right here. As you can see, I trapped the leg under me. And what he's going to do here is he's going to try to roll out of it. And I'm going to be able to follow him and get into the side control position here. Oh, as you can see right here, there it is. Sorry, I got a little bit ahead of myself. I was able to flow with him, and when he tried to turn, I was able to stay on his back and follow him from one side to the other side, controlling that side control position. So here I'm just kind of working, keeping my hips close to his hips, not allowing him to turn. And I'm getting like a body lock position right here, which is what I want to do. I really want to just pressure into him and pass. He tries to roll, but I'm able to stay with him. I'm able to work my way to the back right here. I'm trying to get my arms under to grab the lapels and open up some space so I can stick my one of my hooks in. He's doing a good job of defending the arm. He's actually trying to trap it here. I look at the time to see how much time we have left because we've rolled for about 5 minutes already since we didn't start at the full 5-minute timer. As you can see, I'm staying up on my toes, really trying to work from here and trying to find a way to get my hooks in. He's doing a very good job in this turtle position, but I'm able to hop over right here and keep him on his side. He goes right back to the turtle. And I'm still having to work. He tries to roll, and I'm able to come up on top right here and start passing once again. I've got a hook. I'm sorry. I've got a grip on the pants and a grip on the collar, and I'm able to pass into kind of a half guard position. He's got a half guard position here. He's got the lasso, and now I've got to work from here to figure out how to get rid of that lasso. He favors that lasso quite a bit. I'm able to get away and start to pass, but he's able to get back to turtle and then roll into an open guard position. So I like playing against him because he's very, very good at the open guard, and it gives me realistic looks of what people at the light feather weight class will do. We end up here back on our feet, and I'm trying to just establish right here. I want to sit back to the close guard. I'm sorry that we end up going off screen, but I get the double ankle sweep right there, and we end up off screen. So with the power of editing magic, we end up back in frame. He goes for a single leg right here, and I'm able to kind of stuff that by grabbing his belt and then grabbing the back of his collar and kind of smashing him down to stop him from coming up with that single leg and taking me down. I'm sorry that we are still off screen right here, a little bit off screen, but what I'm able to do is I'm able to step my foot back, and he's got a grip of the lapel, and I don't break it for some reason. I should have done that. I wasn't really thinking too much about it until he gets the lasso, and he's able to have a lapel lasso, which is something that I don't really like. As you can see here, I'm going to sit in a combat stance, and I'm trying to sit as far away from him as possible because with that collar sleeve, I know he's going to try to elevate me and try to get the sweep. So I'm trying to sit back, sit on his foot, and sit back as far as possible. He tries to come up. I'm able to stop that by moving back and then getting into my standing passing position. As you can see, he's got the a nice grip of the collar. I'm sorry, the sleeve and my collar now. So here I'm able to kind of get into a passing position. He's in a little bit smashed half guard. I'm able to get the underhook right here and start taking the arm. And right here, this movement is to negate the space. I learned that from a Lucas Lepre DVD, the precise knee cut passing, whereas before I used to knee cut passing, there used to be a lot of space, but now I'm kind of inching my hips towards them and not allowing them to recover their guard. So I'm in a side control position right here. What you can't see is that I'm snaking his lapel, and I actually have the lapel over his arm. His arm is actually trapped right here. I get into a knee on belly position, snake my arm through, and I'm grabbing the Bravo choke. His arm is still trapped. So what I'm trying to do is trying to get the cross lapel and get the choke, but I realize his arm is still trapped into that position. I get a little bit greedy and try to get into the mount position, and then I start to realize that I can push his arm down and try to get the choke. That way he brings his foot over, and I lose everything right there. And then I'm able to get back into side control right here. So he's going to try to roll. I'm able to follow him, get my hook in. I'm realizing that my other leg is trapped, and here he tries to turn into me, but I'm able to knee cut pass and get a dominant side control position. There's 10 seconds left in the rolling footage. So here I'm trapping the leg, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to step my left leg over and get into the mount position, and the time runs out. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be bringing more sparring BJJ breakdown videos and also competition videos when I do them. I played a lot of different styles here. I don't usually play De La Riva, collar sleeve, or berimbolo, but if you see anything that can help me get better at those positions, because I want to know them, not necessarily to add them to my game, but just to have a better awareness of them and use them for sweeps so I can get to my tried and true pressure passing. So if you see anything that I can shore up, please leave a comment in the comment section. I'm always trying to get 1% better at my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So any and all creative criticism, constructive criticism, not creative, will help me get better. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. See you on the next one. Peace.